Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the new chapter of EVS, chapter number 9. The name of the chapter is House. Okay, dear students, before starting our new chapter of EVS, I would like to ask you a question. Though it is very simple question, yet it has a very deep meaning hidden in it. Do you know the difference between a house and a home? Okay, I will let you know, but if you have any other answer, then do not forget to share it with me. A house is made up of bricks, but a home is made up of members of the family. So dear students, in this chapter we will study about house and its different types, but I will teach you about home also. House is a place that provides us a shelter to live in safely and comfortably. Do you know that a house protects us from so many things like heat, cold, rain, storm, like different weathers, etc. It protects us from intruders also. Intruders means wild animals, thieves, etc. Now, question arises that do we all have some houses all around the world, or it depends upon some factors? The answer is yes. Making of house is totally depends upon some factors like climate, climatic condition, raw materials availability, etc. Let us talk about different houses. First, let us talk about what is house. Look at the screen, see the definition. A house is a place that provides such a shelter. We live in a house with our family members. It protects us from heat, cold, rain, storms, wild animals, thieves, etc. It means a house is a very safe place for us. Next, there are two types of houses. First is temporary house and second is permanent. Let's talk about the caves. Early man used to live in caves based on the material used for building houses. See, look at the screen. The cave is there and the man is standing near the cave. He is early man. Early man used to live in caves. Now let's discuss about the temporary house. The houses that are made up of mud, bamboo, wood, etc. are called temporary houses. For example, hut. See the beautiful hut. It is made up of wood, bamboos, straws, mud, etc. Look at this house, this hut, and this house, this hut also. Next is temporary houses are made of wood. You know that, but you must have seen hut in villages or slum areas. Next is houseboat. Houses that are made up of wood are called houseboats. These, look at the screen. The houseboat is there, the beautiful houseboat sailing on the water. This houseboat is made up of wood. They are found in Kashmir and you can say they are found in Kerala also. Next is tents. Tents are made up of canvas clothes. They are carried and folded easily. Tents are used by police, army and mountaineers also. Next is caravans. Caravans, these are mobile houses. The people keep on moving from one place to another are called nomads, and the people travel in caravans. These are called mobile houses. Nomads use caravans. Next is stilt houses. Houses which are made on a raised platform. These houses stand on wooden poles above the level of the ground. See, this is the stilt house. This is stand on poles above the level of the ground. They are called stilt houses. See the poles. this stilt house standing on these poles. Next is igloos. Houses made up of snow are called igloos. Houses made with snow are igloos. They are dome shaped. Eskimos lived in igloos. They are found in Arctic regions and are made due to lack of building material. Now next is permanent houses. This is another type of house, permanent house. They are very strong houses made up of bricks, cement, stones, etc. to stand harsh weather conditions. The houses that are made up of bricks, cement, stone, steel, iron rods and wood are called permanent houses. See, this is a permanent house. This is made up of bricks, cement, glass, iron, wood, etc. This is permanent house and very strong house. Now a good house, the quality of a good house, qualities and features of a good house. It has a boundary around it to bear any intruder. See the beautiful house. This is a permanent house. It should have boundary. It has good ventilation also. Good ventilation also. Look at the screen. Qualities of a good house. Doors and windows should have wire netting. It must have good ventilation. It should have boundary around it to prevent intruders from getting inside house. Slope should be there for water flow in kitchen and bathroom. Surroundings should be clean and green. I repeat the qualities of good house. It should have doors and windows with wire nettings. It must have good ventilation so the fresh air can come inside the house. It should have boundary around it to prevent from the thieves, wild animals, etc. Slope should be there if the heavy rainfall is there, so the water flow in kitchen and bathroom should be there. Surroundings should be clean and green. No fencing around the house. There should be fencing around the house. So cleaning of the house. Students, you should clean your houses. Sweep. Now I'm going to tell you how to clean your houses. Sweep and mop every day. Throw waste into the dustbin. Used disinfectant to the clean kitchen and both bathrooms. Whitewash regularly. Curtains at door and windows, plants and trees for fresh air and that should be watered every day. Decoration of the room should also be there by painting, statue should be there, artificial flowers, pot, etc. should be there. So my dear students, this is all about the houses and types of houses. See, this is the qualities of the good houses. So, take a pledge that we will help our parents in keeping our house neat and clean, and you will properly use dustbin and you wash your hands and sanitize your house and hand also. So enjoy the chapter, read the chapter thoroughly 2 times and see the video, watch the video carefully. Have a nice day.